Narrated by Anas bin Malik that Abu Dhar said, Allah's Messenger peace be upon him said, the roof of my house was made open while I was at Makkah, on the night of Miraj, and Jibril descended. He opened up my chest and washed it with the water of Zamzam. He brought the golden tray full of wisdom and belief and poured it in my chest and then closed it. He took hold of my hand and ascended to the nearest heaven. Jibril told the gatekeeper of the nearest heaven to open the gate. The gatekeeper asked, "Who is it?" Jibril replied, "I am Jibril." Narrated by Ibn Abbas. I gave Zamzam water to Allah's Messenger peace be upon him and he drank it while standing. Asim, a sub-narrator, said that Ikrimah took the oath that on that day the Prophet peace be upon him had not been standing but riding a camel. Narrated by Aisha. We set out with Allah's Messenger peace be upon him in the year of his last Hajj and we mended the ihram for Umrah. Then the Prophet peace be upon him said, whoever has a hadi with him should assume ihram for both Hajj and Umrah, and should not finish it till he performs both of them, Hajj and Umrah. When we reached Mecca, I had my menses. When we had performed our Hajj, the Prophet peace be upon him sent me with Abdurrahman to Tanim and I performed the Umrah. The Prophet peace be upon him said, this is in lieu of your missed Umrah. Those who had assumed ihram for Umrah performed tawaf, between Safa and Marwa, and then finished their ihram. And then they performed another tawaf, between Safa and Marwa, after returning from Mina. And those who had assumed ihram for Hajj and Umrah to get her, Hajj Kiran, performed only one tawaf, between Safa and Marwa. Narrated by Nafi. Abdullah bin Umar and his riding animal entered the house of Ibn Umar. He, the son of Ibn Umar, said, I fear that this year a battle might take place between the people and you might be prevented from going to the Kaaba. I suggest that you should stay here. Ibn Umar said, once Allah's Messenger peace be upon him set out for the pilgrimage, and the pagans of Quraysh intervened between him and the Kaaba. So, if the people intervened between me and the Kaaba, I would do the same as Allah's Messenger peace be upon him had done. Verily, in Allah's Messenger peace be upon him you have a good example. Then he added, I make you a witness that I have intended to perform Hajj along with Umrah. After arriving at Mecca, Ibn Umar performed one tawaf only, between Safa and Marwa. Narrated by Nafi. Ibn Umar intended to perform Hajj in the year when Al-Hajjaj attacked Ibn Az-Zubair. Somebody said to Ibn Umar, there is a danger of an impending war between them. Ibn Umar said, verily, in Allah's Messenger peace be upon him you have a good example. And if it happened as you say, then I would do the same as Allah's Messenger peace be upon him had done. I make you witness that I have decided to perform Umrah. Then he set out and when he reached Al-Baida, he said, the ceremonies of both Hajj and Umrah are similar. I make you witness that I have made Hajj compulsory for me along with Umrah. He drove to Mecca a hadi which he had bought from a place called Qudayd, and did not do more than that. He did not slaughter the hadi or finish his ihram, or shave or cut short his hair till the day of slaughtering the sacrifices, 10th Dhul Hijjah. Then he slaughtered his hadi and shaved his head and considered the first tawaf of Safa and Marwa as sufficient for Hajj and Umrah. Ibn Umar said, Allah's Messenger peace be upon him did the same.